So in this build we're going to be using a Hotwheels time tracker. This vehicle's got a kind of a futuristic kind of look that I want to keep, so I'm probably going to paint it like a grey or something. I do want to keep the so I kind of want to keep the glass, because I think when I repaint it to like a metal kind of colour or black, it will kind of keep the futuristic look, but I'm not too sure what colour I'm going to paint this just about yet. So yeah, I'm going to switch out the wheels. I think I'm also going to add a plough to the front, add a machine gun and a rocket pod. Not too sure what driver I'm going to use. I am debating to get the auto kill drivers and crew, because they've got two crews. They've got like a traditional Mad Max like crew and a more science fiction like crew, which I think would look a lot better in this, although I'll probably only use the driver in this one, so I'm not too sure, but we'll see that in the next bit. So I haven't come up with a name for this one yet, but I'm trying to keep with a sci-fi theme, so I'm probably going to come up with some kind of sci-fi like name. Didn't really do much to this one in the end. I did the auto kill rockets and some auto kill front machine guns, as well as some chemical design wheels. These are actually the double axle wheels, but I thought they looked better like that with the spikes on. I did have to paint the body because initially when I was super gluing the rockets on, you don't want to super glue to clear plastic because it fogs up. So I had to paint the roof, and since I was painting the roof, I figured I'd paint the whole body. Unfortunately, because this had raised decals on the side, you can just about see them. So I'm going to try and figure out a way to fix that. I didn't sand them off because the body's actually plastic, so it would have roughed up the plastic if I'd sanded them off. You can also just sort of see inside and see the driver. The interior is clear plastic at the moment, but I'm going to paint some more of it. I did paint the seat black, and then there's the ramshackle driver in there, which I'm probably going to paint a bright colour so you can see him better through the glass. I'm not going to add mesh under this, and I think this is the first car I've built so far that I've actually kept the original glass, be it that I've painted the top section because it was a glass roof. But I think this is the first car I've got that I've actually kept the original windshield in. All the other cars have had an armoured windshield or a mesh to replace them. So yeah, so I'm going to try and keep with the sci-fi theme, come up with a sci-fi name, try and fix the decals on the side, and paint the rest of it up. So I'm going to be calling this one Tracker. The idea from the name I just stole from its original name. It was called Time Tracker, and I just decided to call it Tracker simply because I can't think of a cool name for this. I did remove the decals on the side, but unfortunately I did kind of make a mess of it, and so I tried to cover it up with this armour on the side, which I think adds a bit more of a touch. The idea is this thing has come out of a factory and it's hardly dirty apart from like the dirt that's on the wheels. It's really just a very clean car, as opposed to most of the other Gasland cars that I've been building recently, which are either coated in rust or dirt. Try to paint the driver a bit bright so you can see him through the windows, but it's a bit hard, unfortunately, even with this light that I've got. Yeah, it's unfortunate you can't really see him all that well, but I tried to paint the interior dark so you could see in there. Oh, you can just about see him. Maybe you'll see him in the slideshow at the end, I'm not too sure. So the idea again was this car was supposed to be built from the factory purely for death race. So it's got machine guns, rockets, plenty of armour, and a sleek look to it. So yeah. So you'll see some better images in the slideshow. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.